Hi everyone, I'm Hương Giang Nguyen, a Vietnamese student pursuing my MSc in Digital Marketing at Nottingham Trent University. Welcome to my journey of story of growth, dreams, and creativity. So now, let's know more each other. I come from a family that value hard work, kindness, the value that I carry with me every day. And last year, when I was working as a marketing executive in event and wedding planner, I received the 50% of NTU Excellence Scholarship, and at the time I knew my journey in the UK would be the life changing. And moreover, I am passionate about the creativity, content, and digital storytelling, especially in food and beverage industries. And now follow me to get more the detail of my journey in the UK as well at Nottingham Trent University. So to better understand myself, I use a range of self-assessment tools during the course. Through the personality temperament test, I discovered I am an INTP, often called like thinker and architect. This means I'm naturally independent and curious. I love solving problems creatively and thinking outside the box, which explain my strong passion for the content creation and storytelling in digital marketing and digital branding. I also complete the personality inside the test, where I score in the mid-range across most traits. This shows that I have a balanced personality, not too extreme in any direction, making me adaptable in group setting and often to different perspectives. From these tools, I identify three key strengths. First, creativity. Second, realism. And third, empathy. And however, I also uncover areas for development, time management, and public speaking. So these two things are also my personal development for the plan in the future. So after identifying my strengths and weaknesses throughout the self-assessment tools, I create a personal development plan for my growth through the MSc Digital Marketing journey and beyond. And my plan focuses on 5 key areas. First, that is time management. And number 2 is building my personal brand on social media. And third, improving my presentation skill and communication skill. Last but not least, I want to travel around the UK and Europe to broaden my horizon as well for cultural exchange. First, about the time management. This was one of my biggest challenges. I often found myself procrastinating and overwhelmed by tasks. And to improve, I start using tools like Google Calendar, to-do list, to break my big tasks into the smaller one, and then learning to priority. And within 2 months, I felt more in control of my schedule and was consistently meeting deadline. And secondly, building my personal brand on social media. As someone passionate about food and content creation, I want to build a present that reflect both my creativity and marketing skill. I begin sharing my cooking and baking and moreover photography experience on Instagram as well on TikTok, engaging with food community and experimenting with short-term content. When I lack the inspiration, I reach the viral trend and analyze the top performing reels. And I think over 8 months in the UK, I saw the increased engagement and begin developing my unique online voice. Yeah, and I also had opportunity to explore many food culture around the world, and I have knowledge about how to make many kind of food. So To be continued, I will talk about improving the presentation skill. Public speaking made me nervous, especially in English, because this is a second language. To overcome this one, I practiced in front of a mirror, recorded myself, and sought feedback from peers and my friends. And I also attend many kind of university workshops and observe professional speaker online to improve my delivery and body language. Now I feel confident presenting and have successfully delivered a 10-minute class presentation that I received the positive feedback. To improve the communication skill, to grow my skill, I took a part-time job in customer service. I work in front of staff at Kokoro, Nottingham. This helped me practice active listening, solve the problem on the spot, and communicate clearly with diverse customers. And I also join many university society that require teamwork and collaboration. And the last one, I plan to travel around UK and Europe to broaden my horizon with careful support from many platforms on the social media. I visited several cities and experienced new culture. These trips help me become more adaptable, independent, and cultural aware. Important change in global marketing. So what I've done and how I changed. At NTU, I made a promise to myself to not just study digital marketing, but to live it, practice it, and grow through it. One of my biggest wins was improving my time management. In the beginning, I often felt like overwhelmed, but I slowly built structure into my life. I started using Google Calendar daily and setting realistic goals, and making room for both work and self-care. This allowed me to pursue things that truly matter. I said no to unnecessary chats and yes to things that fuel my growth. I took part in the university workshop and bonding activity where I made amazing international friends all around the world. And sharing story, learning from new culture gave me the sense of belonging and inspired me to step out the comfort zone. Moreover, I also found the part-time job that I can improve the communication skill, and from this part-time job, I also travel across the UK, Netherlands, and Germany, sometimes solo, sometimes with friends, capturing moments through the photography. And these trips taught me independence, flexibility, and how to plan and budget my time. Another big part of my journey was building my creative identity online. I invest time in cooking and baking, not just as a hobby, but a way to create content for my Instagram. And I experimented with short-form storytelling, explore trending audio, and even style my disease to practice branding. This helped me see how discipline and creativity can go hand in hand, and how personal passion can save the professional purpose. And from someone who used the procrastinate and fear public speaking, I've grown into someone who deliver presentation with confidence, manage time with intention, and embrace challenge with curiosity. And I'm proud of how far I come, and not because I'm perfect, but because I keep showing up for myself. This year, I completed over 22 hours of CDB, but more importantly, I live them with intention. I choose each experience to help me grow in specific area of my personal action plan, public speaking, networking, time management, and cross-cultural understanding. And the Thornbridge shift was my first step. It put me outside the comfort zone and helped me connect with international friends. And I realized how much I enjoy being part of a team when the environment was supportive. And it reminded me that I didn't have to do everything alone. Moreover, during the Global Responsibility Week and Personal Development Week, I attend a lecture on sustainability and leadership. These talks opened to my eyes to kind of impact I want to make as marketer. They help me to reflect on the role of purpose in branding and inspire me to align my creativity with social value. And I also make time for connection, whether it will enjoy an Indian lunch, a global lunch, and the experience helped me understand and embrace the cultural diversity in new ways. I became more confident in approaching people, listen active, and building relationships across different backgrounds. And I'm so excited because I can try the Indian food in there. And additionally, one of my highlights was meeting with CIM. Hearing from industry professional gave me clarify on where I want to go and what skill I need to develop and improve next. It taught me to think about the long term and to keep my learning relevant. Moreover, my part-time job as a front of house staff also played a big role. I learned how to stay calm under pressure and balance multiple responsibility and deliver excellent customer service. Moreover, doing a part-time job at sushi restaurant, I know how to make sushi, and that helped me in building social media on food and beverage industries. And moreover, it also covered my communication skill and taught me how to manage time with discipline. And I now to apply both university and my personal project. Before I used to say yes to everything. Now I know how to prioritize and I know how to pause and reflect. And I've learned that growth doesn't always happen in classroom. It's happen in a space where you show up fully, try bravely, and reflect honestly. And this experience has shaped who I am today, more grounded, more curious, and more aware of what kind of marketer and person I want to become. And studying at NTU has been a powerful mental experience for me. Moving far from home to study in new countries is a big step, but I found myself surrounded by the dynamic and sportive environment, especially the modern facility and digital tools really helped me learn efficiently. But more than that, I feel emotionally supported too. Having a personal mentor to check in with made the big difference. It reminds me that I'm not alone in this journey. And moreover, I've learned how to more independent, manage life and study and emotional far from my family. But I've also learned to ask for help when I need it. And whether it's connecting with international friends and speaking to a lecturer or just enjoying the camp space around the campus, NTU gave me the sense of balance. And moreover, it's more than just about the academic learning. It's more about growing emotionally strong, staying curious, and feeling grounded even when everything around me was very new. To deepen my understanding of UN Sustainable Development Goal, I attend lecture during the Global Responsibility Week and read the case study from brand aligning marketing with Sustainable Development Goals. And I also explore the academic resources through the NTU library and follow UN updated via social media and their website. What stood out to me was how interconnected the goals are: ending poverty, reducing inequality, and combating climate change all depend on the ethical business. It helped me see the marketing not just as the sales tools, but a powerful voice to shape the behavior and drive change. Question number 2, to reflect on my knowledge and experience this year as a digital marketer. In the future, I can support a goal like 12 and 13, first responsible consumption and production and climate action. by encouraging the conscious purchase decision through brand storytelling. And for example, in one of my models, I work as a sustainable fashion brand, and I apply the digital strategy to highlight the transparencies, ethical sourcing, and eco packaging. And I realized marketers have influence over what trends we promote and what value we highlight. And in the future, I want to work with purpose-led brand and build the campaigns that educate while inspiring action. Moving to the question number 3, in terms of responsible management, I think it's mean making decisions that balance profit with people and the planet. It's about the ethic, transparency, inclusion, and long-term impact. This year, I've seen that many companies driven slowly by profit often lose the customer trust, and in contrast, those that lead with purpose build the loyalty. And as a future marketing professional, responsible management matters to me because it creates a meaningful brand and culture and ensure that my growth support a bigger mission, not just KPI. So now I will use the STAR technique to describe the situation where I had to solve the problem as a team. First, situation. During one of our assignment for digital campaign model, our team had conflicting schedule and struggle to coordinate and tasks. We have to develop an integrated digital campaign within the tight deadline and present it together. Third one, action. I propose using Trello to assign tasks, set a collaborative who sit for deadline, and book quickly meeting. I also took initiative to keep communication open and check in within each member. And next, result. We managed to complete the campaign ahead of time with great feedback from our tutor. However, looking back, I would introduce a team agreement from the start to set expectations and avoid early miscommunication. And now, in my view, the top 3 characteristics of successful manager are empathy to understand and support others. Secondly, adaptability to respond to change with confidence, and last but not least, we have to clear communication to inspire and align the team. Over the past year, I've grown significantly in empathy and adaptability, especially while working in peers from diverse backgrounds and manage multiple projects. And I'm still improving my communication, especially in public speaking, but volunteering to present more often and share content online has helped me to build confidence, and I'm definitely on my way there. So, NTU not only teach me the framework of digital marketing, but also taught me something far more valuable: how to believe in myself. When I first arrived, I was full of excitement but also uncertainty. Today, I live with clarified strength and deeper understanding of who I am and what I can offer the world. I've grown into someone who is not only more creative but also more confident in my voice, in challenges, and empathetic in teamwork. I've learned how to turn ideas into the strategies and self-love into the self-leadership. And every lecture, every challenge, and every connection I've made has helped to shape the person I am becoming, committed to building a life that blends passion, purpose, and professionalism. And this journey has been life-changing, and I carry it with deeper gratitude. Thank you, NTU, Nottingham Trent University, for knowledge, the growth, and the belief.